Rightio, now what we're going to do is we're going to put some footings around the outside of the house, around these outdoor areas, around this portico, under these piers here, and then we'll show you what type of piers you put underneath veranda posts. So the first job is we go to foundation location on the floor, on the floor levels. Now we zoom in to here. We go up again to members, so we go build. Sorry, not members. We go to footings. Now there's a drop down list here, so we're going to go strip footings by picking points. Okay. So there's only one strip footing here, so pretty simple. Just grab it, snaps it to the wall, go out, snap, snap, and snap. Now repeat. Need another one in the centre. Okay, now it's a pretty important thing here to remember is when you've got one of this size, the engineer is always going to make us tie it back in the centre. If it's just a small one that goes out in the corner of an ashley or something that's 3 metres by 3 metres, well, you're only going to have to go on the outside. But when you get one, 5 metres wide, something like that, you're always going to have to put a centre footing back through to tie it back to the house. Is what this is for. The reason this is here for, so this doesn't float out. Okay, now you'll notice I've gone over the walls here in each section with the footing. Now that has to come in around about 1 metre. So just grab this, go 1 metre, and you've got your snap point. Then just grab a hold of this, snap it corner, snap it to the metre. Same again on this one. Snap it to the metre. That's as simple as that job is. Now, so then we go down to here. Now the portico always has a footing, especially here because it's got these piers on it. So we'll come out to the outside of the pier because that's where it's going to have to be, and then back in. Finish. Now we want these to line up with the outside of the pier. Look, I don't worry about snapping and going measurements or anything because really is close enough's good enough with this. If you're going to use it in your details, your drawing, well, you'd have to be very accurate, but pure reason we put them in here in our drawings is for quoting purposes only, because again these footings have a recipe attached. Now again, I go here, click on the outside, go in 1 metre. Gives me a point to click to. And that one there. Righto, so now we've got our footings on our outdoor area and our portico. Now the next footing you've got to do is these posts. So some on a veranda, because the way a veranda is set up, it's very rare, well I've never had to do it, is put a footing around it. Not unless it's got say a lot of brick piers or something like that on it, well then we would have to, but with timber posts or steel posts it's usually just a post hole. So again we go into footings, we go down here to mono footings by picking points. Okay, so we click on that and that'll bring up all these pier holes. So we've got 600 by 800 concrete pier. Now they're going to be big enough to do both of these posts at once, so click on there, don't need to worry about there, another one there, another one there, another one there, and last one there. Okay, now take that back out. That's all the footings on this house we need, but at least now that we've put them in, we've drawn them, we've seen them, we physically build the house with this plan's how. Again, keeps coming back to price, how we price it. I'll put it in 3D perspective and you can't see any of those footings, okay, but I'll show you when you can. Right, so you can look at the front, there's nothing there. This little icon in the corner here, that'll make you in 3D mode just go straight up and down. So if we go down like this, See, there's all our footings, all under the ground. And this is why I have our levels. This is not the only reason we have our levels, but I have this so it's pleasing to the eye when I show someone in 3D, if the footings are there, that they'll be below the ground. The most important reason is things are put on different levels, is because a lot of things are made with members, and as I said earlier, I want them on different levels so I can click them on or click them off. Okay, well that's pretty much it where it comes to do with creating footings. In the next video we'll start to put some gutters on.